You guys want to know what's crazy? Is I have to record me playing a game because my brother Atlas got banned for macroing and botting. Because apparently it's not a thing for people to make a new account like us who don't do PKing. We thought we'd try it, made a PK account, and apparently you're not allowed to tick perfect bolts or give yourself gold to buy bolts. I'm not sure what the deal is. All I know is last night he was standing in the GE and boom, got kicked. Mind you, the weirdest thing is our account is not even 5 days old. And all 5 days have been live streamed and recorded on our page. So I've been doing a lot of research and watching a lot of videos, and apparently false banning is a thing, and it's a problem that Jagex is not handled in the last, looks like, 2 years. I don't know what algorithm they go off of to determine that. The only thing I do know is we've played this game for 20 plus years, similar to a lot of other people's testimonies on this. And 9 times out of 10, actually 9.999 times out of 10, the appeal never goes through, which means legit players are losing their accounts. Jagex staff is refusing to dig into the reports to verify that it's a legit botting or macroing issue. And then we add in a bunch of staff on the JMod teams have quit or got fired. That's why the response rate for actual appeals are 2 weeks, maybe a month. There is no other source to reach Jagex support unless you're a big time streamer like Oda Block, Gnome, and all them big streamers. You might be able to get out on Reddit or Twitter, something like that, and get some attention. But if you're just a low time streamer and a random player, you have zero chance. Zero. Which is crazy. It's just crazy. I never thought I would see today me or my brother being banned for bots. We have never botted in 20 years. We hate people that break TOS and the guidelines that Jagex has set. In our community, we strictly enforce that. We kick people from our community that break Jagex terms of services. That's how strict we are on breaking those rules. We don't do it. We've never done it. I really wish they would scan our IP and actually dig into botting softwares because we've never used one. And if somebody did find one, I will give you $1 million. You hear that, Jagex? $1 million to show me what bot I've used. The only thing that we can think of that even comes close to a bot is the public chat auto chat. That's it. That's the only thing we have used that's automated, which is given to me by Jagex. I can even do it on mobile. So if that's why people are getting false shadow banned, that needs to be just fucking removed. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You shouldn't ban people for making a new PK account, perfectly ticking enchanting bolts, or sending GP over from their main to their new account. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, a $1 billion company that makes as much money as they do would have a better, I don't know, a better way of figuring that stuff out. But that is what happened. We don't know why. They don't even, there's a button that says show evidence, and there is no evidence to be shown. There's nothing on there. That's what's crazy. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully it's one of those 0.0001% accounts that get overturned, but we don't see that happening. So everybody does need to be aware that people are getting false banned. It is real. It's legit. And I'm like everyone else, Surely there's the majority of the people that are actual botters that are playing the pity game, but look at our live streams, man. That's all they got to do. And if you're going to give us the appeal option, give us the ability to upload URL links, screenshots, something. I could have shown them our streams, shown that we are clicking our goddamn mouse. It is in the stream. So that is what has happened recently. Want to see exactly what happened? It is in the short that we just recently uploaded. Fucking crazy. So now I gotta record all my shit in case it happens to me. Fucking wild. I think they forget that we're in the year 2025. Games have been so advanced for the last 8 years that any real gamer that plays other games comes to RuneScape, we find the mechanics and we overachieve everything. And being a content creator, it's not abnormal to play 12 hours at a time, recording it. It's not abnormal to find the tick perfect algorithm. That's normal. So, yeah, kind of frustrated. Yeah, guys, can't believe it. Fucking crazy. Whoops. Oh, I guess that's fine. So after watching a bunch of videos too, the only thing that I can think of is there's two main aspects that go into most of these bans, which is big chunks of GP or behavior like a bot. The worst part is nobody really knows either. It's not like Jagex shares this info. But after that happened last night, I went and watched a bunch of videos. And who was the person I watched? That was, whoops. That was Hanini? Is that who it was? Yeah. Annie. Annie is the person that we watched. And they put a really good video out on the OSRS false bans. And he went down the list of interviewing a bunch of people that's been false banned. I know a majority of them are the multi-loggers, which does kind of make sense because it does look like they're botting. When somebody has, 5 monitors and 100 accounts, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. But what I don't get is somebody who's played for 20 years, never botted, ever, gets banned with absolutely no justification. And I don't even know how to go about avoiding it. Like, how do you avoid that? If you get falsely banned and you appeal it, and there's a 99% chance it won't be appealed, you just stuck with it? I don't know. I'm a problem solver, so I'm trying to solve the problem, and I don't know how. They don't, and Jagex, who is the one doing it, doesn't even give us, a way to avoid it. They just kind of say, oh, well, tough shit. Which tells me, which the real question is, what happens to new players that see this content on YouTube, join the game because it looks interesting, and they're gamers and they really spend a lot of time or have a lot of time on their hands, and then in the first 5 days of playing, they just grind really fucking hard. They join a community like ours. We help them out with some GP or a bond, and it throws up red flags with a lot of transfer in GP and them spending a lot of time grinding on the game. It's nuts. I'm almost tempted to show you guys my mouse to show you that it's possible. You know what? I am going to do that. Let me show you guys. Okay. You can see me clicking. Here we go. Let's see how long I can go for. Oop. Every time I talk, I get messed up. There we go. That was a good one. There's sometimes I can do that for a good 3 to 4 minutes straight, perfectly ticking. Huh. Yep. Yeah, Atlas makes a good point. How fucked is it that I gotta sit in my clan hall out of the public's view because people just walk by and say, oh, bot, report. And how long does it take for your account to come up as not a bot? Like, I don't understand that. Ooh, that was a good one. That was good. How long I did that for? That was a good example of how somebody can sit there and insinuate a bot. Doing it legit. So yeah, guys, the only way that this issue gets resolved on false banning, especially for 20-year veterans that make a new character, is if the community comes together and makes this a known issue and makes it important so that Jagex support sees it, gets it out there, and hopefully takes it serious. I can't seem to find any other way to resolve this issue based off of the systems that they have implemented to detect this stuff. Especially if 99% of the bans never get appealed. It's crazy, guys. So we are asking for everybody to share this, like this, get it out there, make it known. I know other content creators have been doing the exact same thing, trying to get this resolved for the last few years. I don't know what it's going to take for that to be fixed. You know, we're a small-time creator, nowhere near Odablock's level, or Framed, or Gnome, none of them. So if we can just share this, get that out there, blast it, let's see if we can get, you know, the community to make something change. Because this is ridiculous. They're wasting people's time, people's money, efforts putting it into a new account. Like, it's just, I can't believe it, guys. I really can't believe it. And it almost has us worried because we know our community, we give back every single week. Multiple bonds, 200 plus mil giveaways to hopefully make RuneScape a enjoyable place. And now we're even scared to do that because it's large chunks of GP being traded. Especially if our live streams are not taken into consideration. So please do us a favor, like, share, get this out there. Let's see what we can do as a community, guys.